Hey, we're here today in Little Cottonwood Canyon. It's a beautiful March day, getting pretty warm, good climbing temps, so we're going to move out of ski mode and go to climbing mode here a little bit. Today we're going to show you how to coil a rope. A lot of people, what they do is they use a butterfly coil, which is really good because a mountaineer's coil, the coil where you just go around in a circle, kinks the rope on every single lap. So butterfly coil is really the way to go. Unfortunately, what a lot of people do is they'll start with both ends and they'll work their way to the middle. Now they do this so that both ends are nice and neat, makes a nice clean finish, they're the same length and they can tie it into a backpack really easily. The problem with this method is since you start with both ends are either on the top or the bottom, so you don't have a nice stacked rope when you get to the crag. You have to flake the rope out every single time. You don't want to be messing with your rope, you want to be climbing. So instead what you do, start with one end of the rope, give it about 2 arm lengths. I'm going to put my hand down by my waist here, fingers out. I'm going to come up and around my head and I'm going to cross on the way down. So every single time I do this, I'm going to go straight up, cross down, straight up, cross down, straight up, cross down. But what that does is it creates layers in the rope here, so your rope is perfectly stacked when you get to the crag. And it's a weird method to get used to, and it looks like you're creating a mess when you first do it. And I promise you that I'm not. But the nice thing about it is it goes really fast. So this is a 60-meter rope. So you get down towards the end there, throw your ends out, make sure they're nice and even. Here I have one end that's not quite as long as the other one. And it's going to be this guy here. So I'm going to throw out one more. And then I'm going to stick my hands on the rope, pull it apart, and you have your nice neat butterfly coil. Grab it in the middle, and you have your 2 ends, and you're going to wrap them nice and high and tight. A lot of people will just kind of do a couple of these and then throw the rope through. You can see those people when they pull their rope out of their pack. So you do it nice and high and tight, like that. Take your ends, stick it through the middle as a loop, pull your ends through there. You cinch that down and you have a nice neat package. If you want to backpack coil the thing, you throw it on, and a lot of people get all uptight about their ends not being perfect. So here I got one end that's a little bit longer than the other. All I'm going to do is wrap that around again. You can cinch it down into a backpack coil and you're all finished. Now when you get to the crag, you lay your rope down, you see a lot of people laying it down incorrectly, which seems like a really weird thing to say, but it's the truth. So when you lay it down, you have one end that's on the bottom, one end that's on the top. Don't lay it down like this. Just pick your top end, hang on to the thing, flap that guy down, tie on in, and you'll never ever have to worry about snags. That's it.